me, and my family. And we're gonna get down to brass taxes, okay? So, totally full. Totally full. People warned me. I didn't listen. Should have listened. I need to go this way. I'll go this way. Oh, yeah, do go that way. I probably could go that way. Oh well. Let's go this way. So anyways, I need to take this long so I don't know how park. Oh no, not the left turn. I don't like left turns. Well, I guess we just go in the median. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to drive. I'm gonna come see you, Barry. But you're like still 30 minutes away from me right now. Cause I'm in like Sugarland kind of area. Oh, don't honk at me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to get hit. Okay. Fuck. Write it out. Hold on 1 second. I need to pay attention. Then I'm gonna talk about some real shit. About what this stupid motherfucker ex-boyfriend of mine has been up to. Since I already know he's gonna manipulate all his viewers to believing that, oh, poor me, oh, wow, 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 wow. Not get in the car. We are going to cook the shit out of him today. Because I am so fucking sick of this piece of shit. I need to get a baby. I can't read this shit right now. Which side am I going on? What is this girl wearing? What the fuck? Edge part this far? Fuck. Oh well. Actually, probably safer to park right there. Okay. So, let's see. Hi, Shorty. Yeah. So basically, for the past 4 days, he's been like saying, "Oh, I need to go to you need to go to rehab, but I'm gonna go to rehab," and then telling basically my mom, texting my sister-in-law, my brother, that oh my god, my family doesn't love me, and y'all need to pay for my flight to Hawaii. And then every day, like, you need to pay for it now. Why haven't I got my money now? No, shut up. You're not blocked. But I haven't got my money now. Y'all need to pay for my entire flight to fucking Hawaii, right? So then my mom's like, he's not gonna go to fucking rehab in fucking Hawaii. He's just going there to fucking go on vacation. And I was like, well, that's how I feel too, because my mom had looked today on the Hawaii government official website .9IH, whatever the fuck it's called, and it says to even get benefits for food stamps, A, B, to get into a rehab with zero cost, you have to be a Hawaiian resident for 200 days. 200 days. So he's telling me, oh my God, I'm going to withdraw. I need to go to Hawaii, and you need to send me this money right fucking now. And he's had been pestering every fucking day my entire fucking family to pay for this fucking flight, right? You got stupid fucking people in his goddamn fucking chat donating all this fucking money. He's not going to fucking rehab. You have to be a resident for 200 motherfucking days. So what's he going there for? Probably to stream. He's not going to have any money unless y'all dumbasses donate to him to live his stupid fucking psycho fucking crazy fucking life he lives. He literally only. So then my mom had called my dad and was like, hey, like, where's Kevin today? Like, she just told me this right now. So apparently he had my dad take him to the bus stop where he's going to take a bus to Dallas, fly out to Hawaii, totally not go to rehab, totally not get help, probably won't get fucking sober, has totally used me, my family, for 3 motherfucking years, while totally gaslighting the shit out of me, love bombing me every motherfucking day. Alright? And then I get the one that, when I tell the absolute fucking truth, people want to sit there and they want to, like, say that I'm not the one telling the truth. No, I'm the one telling the motherfucking truth. My parents gave him a car. Well, first off, because he was on probation, I had to give him, or I didn't have to, but I graciously allowed him to use my car because on probation, you need to have a job, show employment. So, well, actually, first off, before that, I was the one that helped him get his flights back, schedule them from Costa Rica, right? Because he was about to miss his court date. And well, then what would have happened if he was like a fugitive in fucking Costa Rica? So then not only did I do that, I helped him get hotels for his court date. I helped him go with him to get Airbnbs on his court dates. My family has paid for vacations with him. He ruined them all, most all of them, because he was totally like high or whatever the fuck. He would get in fights with people at bars. And then we got kicked out of these, like, grills or whatever. I mean, there was like one time on the river, took him to the river, and then he like, like stuck in the water, like need like physical strength, and he's just like, I'm not getting anything. And then, taking him to Juco, South Padre, to Port Aransas. Oh, that's where he did that, in Port Aransas and South Padre. I can't remember what he did there. He's just run so many trips. He's gone trips, and then okay. So then I let him use my car, right? I always had like a very good regimented schedule of like when I would go to the park every day. That helped with my anxiety. It helped with stress, releasing cortisol, things like that. But because I was trying to help him so much with this probation, he needed a car for a job. I let him use my car. So then I'm like stuck. I don't have, anywhere to get to do like the good things, the positive things, good coping mechanisms like that. And then my dad allows him to have his car. And yes, he did fix it up, which was nice. He did do that. However, Then he would go to his jobs. He would have that vape shop job, and he'd be so fucking high. I would have to pick him up nonstop because he couldn't, or I would have to take him to his work, pick him up because he was always fucking high. And I shouldn't have done it. I was enabling his behavior. I get it now. Lesson learned. However, I did that, and then he was smoking weed in my dad's garage, and I'm like, you cannot be doing this at like my parents' house. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is now putting like me between like you and my dad, and like my dad's getting mad at me because of you. And then he keeps doing it, right? He doesn't give a shit about what I say. Don't do it. And even just recently, I found out because the time that I had to call 911 on myself, I had asked him, I wasn't feeling good. I said, hey, can you please just stay up? And he was like, there was like wrappers all over the fucking floor. He's just like a fucking cow or something. And then he's like just like passing out absolutely everywhere. Sleeps all day. Didn't work for a very long time. My family helped support him with food, shelter. My mom even paid his car insurance for him on the Celica. And then my brother is like, okay, look, I'm gonna give you all this opportunity to, get away from my dad, use the RV, get things like jobs, like get, your own apartments, things like that, right? And he does nothing the whole time. He's like, oh, I'll pay for the rent. Never paid 1 cent for rent. His dad would give him money, $250, like sometimes twice a month, once a month. I never saw a fucking dime of it. I would just send it to him. And then so he never paid anything on the rent. When he promised my mom he would pay something on the rent, which wasn't that much. It was $500 for the rent at the RV for a lease. He never paid anything. And then the one job he did have, he got fired for because, one, he got fired for being high. Two, because he was pissed off at me and he started to complain to them about his personal problems, which that's not what you do if you have a job. They just want you to go there to work, right? So anyways, in the meantime, he's like, so in the meantime also, because he had stolen my phone, he had stolen my car keys. The RV is very small. I was trying to get away from him because the thing is, I had got an email from the RV park saying, hey, if there's any fights, any loud yelling, you're going to get kicked out. Well, I can't afford to get kicked out. I, only have my little Kia Soul, and then his Celica's there. I need my brother. I don't want to get my brother involved in this situation. So I would be like, can you please just shut the fuck up? Like, keep your voice down. And he wouldn't. He would go on for like an hour long fucking yelling match to me. And I was like, I need to just like get away. Like, I'm like freaking out, having panic attacks. Like, I just need to get away. Well, then he takes my car. He takes my car keys. I just want to sit in there just to get away. I can't walk that far. Might have a swollen ankle and not great legs right now because my nerves. And then he takes my phone too. So, right, what am I to do? So I called the fucking police. This was the second time I had called the police. They had told me, first off, they were just going to take me to a hotel. And then the next thing I know, while I'm sitting there, I see him getting like hand patted like on the fucking like police car. And they're like, we're going to take him to a hotel. So they take him to a hotel. I don't know what happened between that moment that he got taken and taken to the hotel that ended up in jail. But of course, it's my fault. It's my fault. It's always my fault. And so then my mom helps me get an Uber because it's hard for me to drive right now with my sprained ankle. So I get an Uber all the way to the jail. And then I go inside, I like talk to them. They're like, oh, we released him. He like went outside. I don't know, he just left. Like, didn't even wait in the lobby. So then I'm like walking around everywhere looking for him. He's nowhere to be found. So then I have to get another Uber all the way back, which is about 30-mile drive. That's not very cheap. Go pick up my car, drive my car back, and go find them, basically. And then drive them all the way fucking back. And then after that, my mom had just said, hey, like, if you help her move out, because I can't do everything physically, right? With my ankle being sprained, I need help moving the heavy lifting things into the U-Haul. Well, first off, it was all me that reserved the U-Haul and found it and did all the heavy work to plan it all out, to get the U-Haul, to get the storage unit. It was all on me. I did it. I was the one that met the storage unit people, did absolutely fucking everything. And, she was like, you just need to help out. And he was like, always drugged the fuck up on these fucking whatever the fuck he's on. And he was like, oh, I helped out. And he's like, I did the dishes. And I look and there's like still dirty dishes in the sink. Nothing's been done, right? And he's just like passed out. Passed out for, I have very limited time to get this done because my brother is getting the RV. So he was just constantly passed out because he's like totally drugged the fuck up on all these opiate type kratom pills that are very high dosage. And so that's why I started getting pissed at him. I was like, you need to help out. Like, I cannot be doing this all by myself. Which, honestly, I really did clean that RV all by my motherfucking self, by the way. Yes, did he take things out? Yes. But I had to be the one to tell him to take things out. So then, I go take him to breakfast. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a great day. We're going to unload everything into the storage unit. And he starts, because his dad had a bad conversation with his dad, he then went on a berating rant towards me that was so fucking loud that the lady that works at the front desk of the storage unit heard it from a very long distance away. He storms off because I'm like, I don't feel safe being with him in this, basically, like, U-Haul right now. Like, he's obviously, like, super angry. I don't know what he's capable of, and I don't want to be verbally abused. And especially when I'm trying to get shit done, like, I just need to focus. I don't need to be dealing with your fucking bullshit drama, fucking, like, emotional whatever the fuck you're on about. I just need to get shit fucking done. And then he's like, so I'm like, okay, I'll just stay in the fucking storage unit. So I at least could start, like, organizing some shit in there, finding some shit I needed. I needed to find a liver medication that he wouldn't allow me to find. And then that's when basically the lady that works at the front office was like, right after he left, because she had heard it, and that's why I was like, you need to keep your voice down. Stop making a public spectacle everywhere I fucking go. And so she rolls around in her, golf cart and is like, hey, are you okay? And I'm just like, I don't know. And she's just like, I've dealt with, like, girls like you. I used to work at a apartment complex, and there's a lot of girls like you, and she just, like, recognized the sentence, and she's like, I think you need to call the police. And so basically she was like, do you want to, she's like, he left you here. It's very hot in Texas. You cannot be in just a storage unit in the heat, like, overheating. She's like, let me drive you to the front office. So at the front office, she tells the other guy, the manager, the storage unit, to call police. So that's what happened, okay? Now, then recently, everything happened with the Hawaii thing. All of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, he has this idea. I'm going to go to Hawaii, and I'm going to go to rehab there. And I was like, well, why don't you just... Oh, first of all, too, his dad had told him, hey, if you just show us some initiative that you're willing to do, like an AA or NA meetings, we will pay for you to go to rehab, right? Like somewhere probably in Arizona. He refused to do any of that. So then all of a sudden he's like, I'm going to go to Hawaii. Bluetooth audio? Oh, okay. Hold on. I got what you're saying. Me? Sorry, is that better? So, yeah, anyways, I spent all this freaking time. My mom spent this time to help him, like my whole family did, and then he doesn't give a fuck. He just used me, abused me, abused my family, used them. And now he made my dad drive him to a bus. I guess he's going to Dallas, Hawaii. He's gonna have no fucking money. I don't know. So I don't care. I don't care. Hope he gets swept away by a goddamn motherfucking ocean. Yeah, I have stopped drinking, okay? I'm just enraged with stress. Shut up! Stop texting me. I will always love you. Shut up. No, you won't. Medical detox? No, they don't detox. They can't detox me because the only detox. No, trust me. When I already went to the hospital, they just like cold turkeyed me, and then the only other thing they gave me was at the last one I called was the baclofen. That's all they can give me because of my liver. So I really can't get a medical detox besides using the baclofen, basically. Yeah, well, I have gabapentin and I have baclofen, so I wasn't even drinking that much to have a seizure, honestly. Because when I was at the hospital, they cold turkeyed me and I was fine. I mean, like, I had, like, anxiety, but yeah, they were just done because he was just, like, constantly messaging my, like, and then he just said the most awful things about my family, too. Like, calling them, like, I don't even want to say, very derogatory things. Anyways. No, I'm trying to actually help myself. It's been a process. It's not always as easy as it seems. I didn't read anything. Oh, should block him? His family doesn't want to help him because they're done with his BS too. Well, so tomorrow I have my appointment at my endocrinologist that I really need to go to so I can get at least a refill for my important liver medications, and then I'm going to be calling. I need today when I get back, I'm picking up another medication at the pharmacy, and then I'm gonna be calling the one rehab place I found near here, because they make you do like an hour interview, and then from there it goes through your insurance, and your insurance will either decline you or accept you. But because of my issue, I had to be they had to be able to also take care of my like health issues or be close enough to a hospital or something. I don't know. That's what they told me last time. I applied for one, but I don't know. Can I mod you on here? Shit. Okay, I modded you. Standard. No, actually, my liver doctor said that he didn't even think that I would need a liver transplant. Because when I was at the hospital, my levels were like decreasing for my AST and ASL, I think it's called, and other stuff. Hi, Beta. Wait, is Beta not a mod? Why isn't Beta a mod? Oh, because you have a different channel. Okay. Who are my two favorite people? I never said I don't need to go to rehab. I literally agreed to go to rehab. Are y'all dumb? Anyways, I just wanted to state my truth before he could try to, no, I can't see, spin things. Oh yeah, y'all do the same birthday. Beta and Shepherd have the exact same birthday. Little Tauruses. That's cool. But anyways, I'm gonna go inside the grocery store. Thanks, Acid. I just wanted to say that because I just know he's going to make things public, especially if he goes into Hawaii. I'm going to try to stay offline, though, as much as possible from here on out. It's not healthy for me and my mental health. But I just wanted to state it because a lot of people have their own judgments about things without knowing, like, all of the truth. Thanks, Shep. I mean, Shep knows. Shep's known the whole time. Been with him. Alright, anyways. Peace out. Catch y'all on the other side. I just needed to state those facts because people are restreaming me and saying, like, having their own conclusions without knowing, like, the whole context of, like, everything, and it kind of irritates the shit out of me. Because nobody's life is perfect. Like, none of our lives are perfect. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. How do I end this? I never know how to end. Thank you, Shep. You know, I always love you.